in pro-
Okay, now this is beginner. What you do when you first open your Acap account, you'll see over here these symbols. This is MT5. So I don't want to trade SPK, so I go hide. What you're going to do is you're going to right click on the ones that you don't need, and you're going to go hide on them because you don't want stuff that you're not trading, because sometimes you'll make the wrong trade. Trust me, it happens to the best of us. Okay, and USDJPY is something that we will start trading maybe the end of this week or next week. So I'm gonna leave that on there. We got the US 30. Also, we want to put XAU USD. So click that and then push enter after you click it. The next thing we want on here is Bitcoin, is BTC. BTC all the way down at the bottom versus the USD. Enter again. And we want Euro USD. And here we go. We're going to click that, hit enter again. And what is our last one? Our last one is gold, US 30, Euro USD, and Bitcoin. Okay, so that's it. So this is what you want to have here. You don't really need anything else unless you guys want to trade something else. This shows your account balance right here. This account balance is $250,000. You know, if you want your history is right here. There is no history on this account, so you're not going to have any trades on this one. And let's see here. Let me walk you guys through a couple things. This is called the market watch. So let's say you hit X right here and you say, oh, how do I trade? Well, you can't because there's no market watch. So you'll have to go up here and go to market watch and click it. So you go to view market watch and click it. That brings it back up right here. Perfect. Let's say you click here, and this is a strategy tester. You guys might want to get used to this pretty soon. That's going to test the strategy. If you guys want to make up a strategy or anything like that, that's how I test my the bot charts. Now, for me, I want it to be on candlesticks, and you'll see these charts are going to line up with the ones that you have here, and you start clicking. Now, I don't use these at all. What I do is I use another program called tradingview.com. So this is where I'm going to look at the candles. This is where, you know, the Beast Trader bot is up here, this signal. And we have our other signals like the MACD. We have another signal called the Satochic RSI, and then MFI. These are the signals I use. Also, inside of the Beach Trader bot analysis, we have the Bollinger Bands, which is this top band, this middle band, in the bottom. We have the candles, which are these. If it's going down, it's going to be a red candle. If it's going up, it's going to be a green candle. Okay. Also, we're going to have the EMA. So I added the EMA on here. And let me show you how to add something. So I just took the EMA off, and you'll see that there's only two lines right here now. Now, I go to indicators right here, and I'm going to go EMA, and that's the moving average exponential. I'm going to click it, and now you see this blue line just showed up right here, okay? So that's where you're going to put your indicators. You're just going to click indicators, and, you know, let's say I take out the Bollinger Bands. I would exit out right here, remove that. Okay, and now I want the Bollinger Band back. I'm just going to come here and go Bollinger Bands. And I just want the regular Bollinger Bands. They're right here. This is the one that I use. Click on it, and it's back on there. Beautiful. Make sure you have the Bollinger Band 20. That's the one that I use if you want to use the same one as me. Also, we have the Beast Trader bot. So the Beast Trader bot is basically the one that me and a programmer invented. So if you want to see, like, what's the difference? If I click this, there's no Beast Trader bot now. You'll notice that there's stuff down here, stuff up here, stuff all around, and it also gives the signals when to trade and when not to. So that's what we got. Okay, let's go back to the Acap. Now, to take a trade on Acap, all you're going to do is you're going to click on which market you want to trade. So let's say you have gold USD. You're going to click this twice. This is going to pop up for you. Okay. Now, most of the time you'll see a little stuff to the left right here, and it will show you, you know, a graph moving up and down. On mine, I need to find out how to get that back on. So we're at volume now. There's volume right here, and you could trade at one volume. That's basically trading at $1. $1 for each pip movement. So a pip on this is on the cents. It says 1786.17 right now. So every time this 7 goes up and you trade for it to go up, you're making $1 every cent that this goes up, okay? Or you're losing $1 for every pip it goes the wrong way, either buying or selling. We can take the trade either way we want. Okay, now let's say you want to go and you want to put a different volume. So you just click right here, you go 0.01, and now this is 1 penny worth of volume. So every time a penny goes up, you also make a penny. So you can basically just track this right here on the gold. It's different for each one. Okay. You're always going to need to make a stop loss. If you're doing a trade and you're buying the market, then your stop loss needs to be underneath where the price is. So what is the price? The price is right here, this number right here. Okay, so let's say if I wanted to buy at 1786.7, my stop loss would have to be a lower price than this right here. Okay, usually on gold, we want to go, just per se, probably $3 down. So for my stop loss right here, if I was doing $3 down, I would go 1783.98. Why 3? Because this was just at 6. So I just went down, $3 from this. See, it's at 6. So if you go down and you have 98 cents, that's $3 down. So that's how you're going to do it. Let's say you're going to take a buy. If you're going to take a buy, you need to be, well, that was a buy. If you're going to take a sell, you need to be over the number. So right here, if you go 1787.02 to do your stop loss, you're going to need to be, let's say, $3 up. So you're going to be at 1790, right? And this would be, 13 cents, because right now it says 13 cents. So 1790 would be $3 up on here, and then you want it to go down. What is a stop loss? A stop loss means if the trade goes in the wrong way, you're only going to lose such amount of money. Okay, so that's a market execution trade, right? Now, if you want to do a pending trade, you're going to click right here. You're going to click on pending trade, and you're going to have to say, when do you want to get in the trade? Well, you'll have to have a price. So if it goes to this price right here, it's going to take a buy or a sell. Now, this is set up to take a buy. If you want to take a sell, you're going to have to click the button and hit sell limit. Okay. So in this instance, if we're doing a buy, then we're going to have to start our stop loss underneath the price, $3 like we were saying on this case. And then you're going to have to put a price in here to where you want the trade to start off at. And you could even do a take profit if you want to, either on a pending trade or on a regular trade. And that means if it goes to a certain amount of profit, then that means that it'll close out and then you'll win that amount, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that's the basics of taking a trade. This is gold. So you're going to click it twice. I'm going to take a penny trade right here just for this. I didn't even look or anything. So don't take the same trade as me, okay? I'm just going to push it. So we're going to do a buy right here, right? So I'm looking at a buy. So I'm going to say 17. Remember, we have to go underneath 1784.31. Okay, and I'm going to buy it. Now, you'll see when I buy it, it's at a penny. And right now I'm down 1 penny because I started. You're usually going to be losing just a little bit when you take it. Now we're up. When it goes blue, that means you're winning. When it goes red, that means you're losing. Plus it has a little negative mark. So we're down about 14 cents right now 20 something cents. Okay. Now, if you want to change your stop loss, then all you do is you hit right here, the stop loss. You'll hit the number right underneath stop loss. You'll click it twice. And then it will pop up and you can change your stop loss to be either closer or further away, whatever you want. And then you'll hit modify. Okay. It was at, 84. I'm going to go 85. I'm going to change it to 85. And then you just click modify. Now the stop loss has changed. Now the stop loss is like $2 for the stop loss instead of it being, the $3 that we were at before. Now, if you want to do a take profit, then you're going to click underneath here. You're always clicking underneath. This is take profit TP. You're going to click underneath, and then you can put a take profit in. Take profit means that if it goes into profit a certain amount, the trade will close out. So for take profit, we're going to go 800, and then we're going to modify. You'll see right here, when it goes up to this number, we will win this trade. It will be over. If it goes to 85.31, then we lose the trade. Okay. This is the price that we got the trade at. We came in the trade at 1787.23. Now the trade is at this price right here. This is the price that is moving. So it's at 1786.45 right now. So already it's down about 80 cents to when we got in. And if you look over here, you can see that, yes, it's down about 84 cents right now since when we got in the trade. Okay, because this is a penny trade. Now, if I would have had this for $1, this is at a penny, one volume. If I would have put 1.00, this would be at $80 right now. If I put 10.00, this would be at $800. If I put in 100, this is going to be $9,000 that you would have right here in this trade. So that's what volume is. You're taking the same trade, and the volume is telling you how much you're risking and how much your reward is going to be. Okay. Very, 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 very simple. And so that was for gold. And then it's the same thing for anything else, US 30, Euro USD, and everything like that. That's the basic way to make a trade. You're going to click twice on it again, whatever trade you want to do. You need to put your stop loss in, make sure you have the right volume that you want to trade. And then you're either going to hit sell or buy when, the bot probably tells you, or wherever you're going with that, however you're trading your successful way. Now, that is the basics of taking a trade. And now let's see how to close out a trade. All you do to close out a trade is you see where it says price right here. You're going to click on the numbers, and then all you have to do is hit close. That will close out the trade. And, since it's at negative 64 cents right now, if I close out the trade, I lost 64 cents. Okay. And that's how you close out a trade. And that's the end of a trade. So you open it up by clicking 2 times. When it comes up, you're going to put the stop loss in, make sure you have your right volume. This volume won't change. So if I leave it at this, you would have to change it to go to a different volume. Okay. You can click on here, change it like that, or you can just push up on it or down, whatever way you want, most suits you. Okay. The way to get out of a trade is to hit right here where it says price, hit that twice, and then you're going to hit close right here, or you can close out on your phone, which I like to do sometimes. So that's the basics of a trade, everybody.